May I
Yes.
please? I beg to mention item number 26, my lord. 26. Yeah.
Item number
Government side have filed the affidavit.
26.
26.
Yes. What do you want?
I want to file my reply. I want to file my reply. Lordship will kindly grant us some time.
You want to file a rejoinder?
Yes.
You are the petitioner.
I am the petitioner.
As prayed for by Mr.
P. Upadhyay.
P. Upadhyay, Learned Counsel, appearing for the writ petitioner, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry to enable the petitioner to file rejoinder in the matter against the affidavit in opposition filed by respondent state.
May I please, my lord? My lord, with respect to item number 15, my lord, I'm praying for an
Item number
15, my lord. I'm
one
praying
five.
Yes, my lord. I'm praying for an adjournment, my lord. My lord, in this matter, pleadings are completed, my lord. It may be taken up in an admission hearing day after the vacation, my lord.
Lordship, I am for the petitioner.
Any objection?
No, Lordship.
As prayed for by the Learned Counsel is appearing for the parties, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention item number 34. Finally, the lordship, the matter may be adjourned for today because my senior S. Buragoy is out of station.
As prayed for by Mr.
A. Banerjee.
A. Banerjee, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, with consent from the other side.
Yes.
Relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Obligation.
May I please, your lordship? Also, I beg to mention item number 33, lordship. With the consent of the other side, lordship.
33.
Yes, lordship.
Any objection?
No, lordship.
As prayed for by Mr.
And Kalita,
N. Kalita, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent,
industries and
industries and commerce with consent from the petitioner, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Obliged. May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item 13, your lordship.
1-3.
Yes, your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, pleadings are completed, lordship.
Yes.
I have taken the consent of the other side, lordship. Lordship, may take this matter after vacation, your lordship.
As prayed for by Mr. S.
P.K. Bora, lordship.
P.K.
Bora.
Bora, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner with consent from the other side, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Interim order, date may be continued.
Interim order, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
Obliged, your lordship.
May I
Yes.
please, your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 19 here.
1-9.
19, yeah.
Yes.
Lordship. Matter may be released after 2 weeks, your lordship.
You are for?
I am for the petitioner, lordship.
As prayed for by Mr.
N. Burman.
N. Borman, Learned
behalf
Counsel
of
for the
Ken-
petitioner, relist after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Lordship, there is an interim order.
In,
lordship.
in a,
That may be
is the
continued.
contractual bill matter?
Yes, yes.
Interim order is there?
Yes, yes.
Make it 3 weeks and then say interim if any shall continue till the next date of listing.
I live.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, with consent of the other side, I beg to mention item 49, lordship.
Item
49, lordship.
49.
49, lordship. Lordship, matter may be kindly passed over for the day, lordship.
You are?
For the K. Khan.
As prayed for by MSK Khan, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner. With consent from the other side, relist after 1 week, after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Obliged.
May I please, lordship? I beg to mention item number 64 of daily list. Consent have been taken from the respondents.
64.
Yes, of daily list. On behalf of Mrs. N.S. Thakuria. She is unable to come to
As
the
prayed for by MS,
D. Angana.
sorry,
D. Angana.
the Angana.
Yes, lordship.
Learned Counsel appearing for petitioner.
Yes.
On the ground that the arguing counsel MS NS Thakuria
Yes, lordship.
is indisposed. Relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Yes, lordship.
With
God bless,
consent. Yes,
May I please, my lord? May I
yes,
please, my lord, with the consent of the other side, my lord, I beg to mention item number 24 and 25, my lord.
20.
4 and 25.
Well, I am appearing for the petitioner. I have no objection for today's adjournment, my lord. But we have some urgency in the matter also. So it may be fixed on the next week, my lord. Preferably on a
As
hearing date, my
prayed
lord.
for by Mr.
B. Das, my lord.
B. Das, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent with consent from the other side, relist
Okay.
after it next week, not our next week or other day. On such and such date. Yes,
Yes, sir. Obliged.
127.
yes, next.
May I please, lordship? I beg to mention item number 27, lordship.
Hmm?
Item number 27, lordship. Kindly adjourn for
27.
27, lordship.
Yes,
I have taken consent from the others.
You have taken consent from the other side.
Lordship responded.
As prayed for by Mr.
Yeah, Muslim Lordship.
M. Hussain, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, relist after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 59 and 60, Lordship. Lordship, on 26,
1 second. 50,
59 and 60, Lordship.
59 and 60.
Lordship, actually, on 26 May, 3 similar matter has been listed, which are fixed after 3 weeks. So these 2 matters maybe come together with those contempt case, Lordship.
When?
Next week, Lordship.
Those matters are fixed next week.
Lordship. After 3 weeks, Lordship.
In item 59 and 60, you said as prayed for list along with, please give the number.
Contempt case number 448, 447, 445, 2024.
Please give it in the list. I'm not saying when because it will come with them.
Lordship.
All
May I
right.
please listen? I beg to mention item 12, Lordship. I've taken consent for the other side, item 12.
Yes.
In this case, I am for a petitioner on behalf of Mr. P.S. Decker. He had some personal difficulty today. 12.
12.
12, yes, sir. On behalf of Mr.
Uh,
P.S. Decker. I'm A. Chetri, Lordship. On behalf of Mr. P.S.
Mr.
A. Chetri.
H. Hetri, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. P.S. Deka, with consent from the other side, mentions posting the the insert writ petition on after
After vacation.
vacation, after 3 weeks, prayer is allowed, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the
After
registry.
this.
May I please, Lordship, my lord, I beg to mention item number 67 of supplementary list, my lord.
47. 1 second. মোৰ শুনাত অকমান অসুবিধা হৈ আছে আই থিংক এচি বোৰ চলা আছে কাৰণে মাইক এইকেইটা ভলিউম কেইটা এডজাষ্ট কৰি দিও Yes, item number
67 supplementary list, my lord. In this case, this matter is become infractious because, my lord,
Yes.
yes, my lord, because we have filed case in behalf of
All right. Both parties there.
both party, my lord. We are for the petitioner, your lordship.
All right. Your name?
As Dash, my lord.
As heard Mr. S. Das.
Yes, my lord.
Learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard MS M. Borman, learned government counsel, finance, anyone there? Finance, Mr. H. Alia, learned standing counsel, finance, and KAC, anyone there? MS Campri, learned standing counsel, KAC. I'm sorry, your initial. S. Campra. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel. Yes, KAC. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the matter in the meantime has become infractious. In view of the aforesaid endorsement, the writ petition stands dismissed for on being infraction.
My lord, with the liberty to file afresh because in case of
If it has infractions, it is infractions. What liberty you want for an infractious
I know
matter,
that
Mr.
because-
Counsel? Yes, next.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16.
Item
With the
number?
Item number 16.
1-6.
Yes, sir, lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I pray for an adjournment and lordship may fix it after a week.
1 second, Mushroom, when the 67 comes to me, you just added there that it was today, it was listed in the order column with the remark for dismissal in view of the fact that there was no appearance on the last occasion. However, today, so-and-so has entered it. Okay? And then he has said, okay? Yes, sorry. Which matter?
Item number 16, lordship.
1-6.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what do you want?
Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I pray for an adjournment and lordship may fix it after a week.
You are for
I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Mahanta.
Mr. P. Mohanta,
Petitioner.
MS
M. Borgohain.
and N.
M. Borgohain.
M. Borgohain, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Mohanta, seeks accommodation for
1 week.
1 week. Prayer is allowed. Relist after, not 1 week, 2 weeks. Relist after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. And then say prayer with consent, right?
Lordship, I am for response.
With consent from the other side. Mention so and so with consent. Yes, next.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, with respect to item number 24 and 25, there is an interim order, lordship.
All right.
Interim
24, 25, interim, if any. Carry to the next date.
highly obtained.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
May it please, my lord. My lord, in respect of item number 47 of today's daily list, a rejoinder was filed by the petitioners yesterday. That has not been tagged. My only prayer is that that may be tagged.
All
I have a request.
You give the number.
Deeply obliged.
May I please your lordship, lordship, I beg to mention item number 52. We have taken the
50?
52. We
Yes.
have taken the consent of the other side. Lordship, on the last occasion, order dated 4/4/2025, this matter was supposed to be listed in the admission, but it has come for orders. Lordship, kindly list the matter in the admission.
Item 52.
52.
It is submitted that the writ petition has been wrongly listed in the order column. Let registry verify and relist after 2 weeks after 1 week on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 35. This matter, we are supposed to file a reply, lordship. Lordship, may I kindly fix it after vacation, lordship?
Item 35.
Yes.
Mr.
W. Rahman on behalf of A. Sharma.
Mr. W. Rahman, on behalf of Mr. A. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further opportunity for filing rejoinder against the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent. Prayer is not opposed, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Hello.
Masha, you just format that whatever, they're also similar one.
Maybe
Yes.
this is your lordship. Your lordship, in respect of item number 50, I am seeking for an accommodation for it, your lordship.
Item 50.
Item 50, lordship.
What do you want in 50?
Seeking for an accommodation, lordship. There
For,
are some difficulties, lordship.
For?
Petitioner, lordship.
for how many days?
For 2 weeks, lordship.
As prayed for with consent,
Yes, lordship.
as prayed for by Mr.
Jail author, lordship.
J. Lockhart, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner.
Yes, lordship.
Relist with consent from the other side, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Hello, pleasure.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 7 to 10, my lord, with the
7?
consent of 7 to 10,
7 to 10.
7, 8, 9, and 10, my. Similar analogous matter, my lord.
Yes.
It is laid by Mr. B.J. Talukdamila, senior advocate. He is not present
You've
today, my
taken
lord.
consent from the
Yes.
petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
As prayed for by MS M. Bormon, learned counsel appearing for the state respondent, with consent from the learned counsels appearing for the petitioner.
After 2
Relist
weeks.
after?
After 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes. Call the list.
45 minutes. 45 minutes.
May please. Your Honor.
And
Item number 1 to 5.
Contempt.
Yes, my lord.
New incumbent.
My lord.
New
New
incumbent.
incumbent. 4 and 5.
Who is there for anyone in the other side?
Mr. B. Gogoi was appearing for the respondent number 2. My lord.
I mean, item 4, my lord, private respondent.
Yes,
my lord.
Oh, they are all similar.
Yes.
All similar. My lord. All respondents are same, arising out of the same order.
Heard Mr.
P. Hazarika.
P. Hajorika, learned counsel appearing for the applicant. Stop. Also heard Mr.
M. Setia.
M. Chetia, learned counsel appearing for the.
At the item 4, my lord, respondent 6.
I'm not talking about item 4 because there is only one IA. Correct?
Yes.
No, sir. So,
IA is only one.
no,
My lord.
separate application. Perfect.
Separate application we have filed, my lord, for all these cases.
No,
For-
there
for-
is item number 1 is only one IA.
Yes.
In item number 1,
These are
item
series.
2, similar IA, my lord. He is appearing in item number
Okay,
4.
where are the other IAs?
Yes, my lord. 1 to 5 are similar.
1 to 5 subdivision.
There are 5 IAs.
Just give me the numbers.
Yes, my lord. In item 1, my lord, IA number
1840.
1840.
Next,
Item 2, 1836.
next,
Item 3, 1839. Item
Next.
4, 1849. And item 5, 1835.
now in item 1, I'll take them one by one.
My
In item 1, who is appearing for the respondent?
Mr. B.
Praying for respondent to on behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi.
Yes, ma'am.
In item number, you first take item 1, huh? Heard Mr. P. Hajorika,
Ma'am.
learned counsel for the applicant, also heard MS.
RM Barua on behalf of
RM
Mr. B.
Barwa, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondent.
On respondent to your lordship.
Respondent number 2. By way of this interlocutory application, comma, the petitioner is the applicant is seeking impleading of the new official incumbent to the post of
My lord, superintending engineer,
superintending
engineer, Dibrugarh Public Health Engineering Circle.
superintendent engineer, Dibrugarh Public Health Engineering Circle,
And
Dibrugarh,
Yes, my lord, and the executive engineer.
and
Shipsagar-
Executive Engineer Sipsagar, Public Health Engineering Division, Sipsagar, as
Respondent 4 and 5.
respondent number 4 and 5
My lord.
in in the connected contempt case civil number 256/2024. Stop. It appears that during the pendency of the connected contempt petition, the contender stroke respondent numbers 4 and 5 have been transferred out from the Brugger and Sipsagar respectively. And the proposed respondent contempt and the proposed and new incumbents have joined in their place. Stop. In view of the above, it appear the new incumbents, i.e., where do I get their name?
Yes, my lord.
The new incumbents are necessary to be impleaded in the contempt petition. Accordingly, impleading application stands allowed. It is provided that Shri Bhaskar Sharma.
Yes, my lord.
But
Yes.
he is the executive.
Page 3, my lord, down below, my lord.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Bhaskar Sharma
Shri Bhaskar Sharma, Superintending Engineer, Dibrugarh Public Health Engineering Circle. You'll get the whole thing in page 3, huh? And
Next 4, my lord, page 4.
Shri Ajay Lahon, Executive Engineer, Sipsagar, Public Health Engineering Division, PO Sipsagar, are impleaded as respondent stroke contender number 4 and 5 in the connected contempt case number 256/2024. Let amended cost title be submitted before the registry for doing the needful disposed of.
My lord, notice may be issued to the.
That in the contempt, you first file your amendment.
My lord.
Then next,
My lord,
number 2,
my lord.
1836. If I just tell you the details, is that okay?
Same order, my lord.
Huh? Otherwise, everything will be here.
Same order, my lord, contempt application.
1 second. Same people, huh? The contempt case number is 255/2024.
My lord.
Respondent numbers are same 4 and 5. Now the post will be
Same, my lord.
Same
Same
post.
person, my lord.
oh, same person.
Same person.
Yes, same person. Except the contempt number is changed.
My lord.
Everything else remains the same. This post. Yes, next.
Next, my lord. 1839.
Yes. That also same.
Same, my lord. Contempt petition number 257.
Contempt petition number case 257/2020. Arraignment also same.
Yes.
Next.
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of.
In item 4, for the petitioner, now you will, petitioner same. Respondent, Mr.
M. Setia.
M. Chetia, learned counsel appearing for respondent's contempt number 6. And you are also appearing.
Respondent to
Yes.
your lordship.
And she is for 2.
In this case, my lord, contempt petition number 261.
Contempt case number 261/2024.
Yes, sir.
The rest, everything same?
Same, my lord. Last one is IA 1835, my lord. 10 parties, my lord. Contempt
Both of you
petition-
are appearing?
No, man.
No.
Only one.
Only R2, huh? And contempt cases
262
262/2024.
My-
Got it, Mashma? All right.
I have applied.
Obliged.
Mr. Counsel, in the contempt petition, we will just simply say upon receipt of amended cost title,
It will be
list
listed.
for orders.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
My lord.
So then it will be listed, you.
Yes.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
My lord,
SBI, Mr. Datta, you're referring?
my lord, I'm happy. He has filed his affidavit. My lord, we received the copy. My lord, can you? Today. Yes, my lord.
Affidavit, I don't think it has come in my.
Possibly it's not there. Not there, it's not. It's not
Mr.
Yes, Datta.
S. Datta, Learned, Standing Counsel, SBI.
There is no standing.
A learned counsel appearing for the SBI Bank submits that an affidavit in opposition has been filed today. However, the same is not on record. Let registry verify and place the same on record. You have received?
Yes, my lord, I have
You have not received?
I have received.
All right. So then I'll post it after 3 weeks.
Yes, my lord, this is better. Only interim order, my lord, may be considered to be
You want to file a rejoinder?
my lord, I'll just go through the affidavit.
All right,
Option may be given.
the relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Interim, if any, shall continue on the next date of listing. In the meantime, if the petitioner in the meantime, if the petitioner desires to file a rejoinder against the aforesaid affidavit opposition, he may do so. Anything else, Mr. Doctor?
No, my lord, if it is required, we shall file.
Then you will not be filing a rejoinder. Are you for the petitioner?
No, I am not the petitioner, my lord. If any rebuttal is required to be given in the
Against a rejoinder, against a
Against their
affidavit filed by a co-respondent.
my lord, the NABARD, if they want to have
Acha.
any.
Then I'll say it is needless to be clarified that the parties are at liberty to file appropriate reply if need be.
Yes,
So.
that's fine.
Okay.
Obliged. Highly obliged, ma'am.
Yes.
Worship, in this matter, Worship, I need some time to receive instructions. Most probably we.
Mr. Betala, H.
H. Bitala.
H. Betala, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that seeks posting of the writ petition after 2 weeks to
After
obtain instruction in the matter. Prayer is allowed. List after so and so on a date to be fixed.
I'm deeply obliged.
Make it 3 weeks.
Yeah, please, Lordship. In this case, Lordship, this notice was issued. The thing is that affidavit has not been filed. The basic allegation is with regard to the demolition notice that has been issued.
Yes, you are. Any intention of filing affidavit?
My lord, urban area. Can it be after?
Rupak? Puru orders আছে কইলো বডি মাটি বডি ফাইলো yes
Can it be after vacation, my lord? In the meantime, I'll come with the affidavit after vacation, my lord. And that's my lord.
heard Mr.
SP Chaudhary.
SP sorry, Chaudhary learned counsel for the petitioner stop also heard Mr.
And that's my lord.
and Das learned counsel appearing for the respondent
1 and 2 months.
1 and 2 Mr. So learned counsel for the respondent
All the respondents.
1, 2, 3, not the municipal.
for the 1
1, 2, 3, my lord.
1, 2 and 3 seeks further 2 weeks time for filing
4 weeks, my lord.
4 weeks time to file the file return. Prayer is not opposed. Relist after so and so on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Interim order.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
All right, thanks. No copy again. Give my lord. May I please?
Yes.
In this case, your lordship, Canal Highway.
Case records, I sent you. Case records were called, I think, in this matter.
Case record has not been called.
Yes, who is appearing in the other side?
My lord, I'll be appearing for 4 to 7.
Yes. No, this is item 18.
17.
Yes. Compensation.
National Highway.
Yes.
Compensation.
Yes. Affidavits are all ready.
It has been filed
Filed.
already.
Yes.
They have filed the affidavit, but the one thing, your lordship, in this case, it's a case of National Highway. The land was acquired in the year 2006.
and compensation was fixed for 1 lakhs rupees per bighha. We didn't satisfied, so we have approached the arbitrator. And accordingly, arbitrator has enhanced it to 15 lakhs. But the later on, the National Highway, they have challenged the order, that order. But they have made the party only one party. There are several parties, 25 parties are there, affected people. But only one person's name, they have
Okay, I'll
filed.
admit it and post it for hearing. Heard, Mr.
Now, your lordship,
Hmm.
in this case, only the things that I want to know is that the,
I'll call for the records, they'll come. That's why I'm posting it, admitting it and posting it for hearing. Matter needs a hearing.
yes, it's in its hearing, your lordship.
Heard, Mr.
Anand Upadhyay.
And then Upadhyay, Learned Counsel for the writ petitioner, stop, also heard, Mr.
A Borua,
A.
on behalf of
Borua,
Mr. C. Borua.
Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. C. Borua for the respondent number 2 and
And
3. And Mr.
4 to 7.
So and so Learned Counsel appearing for respondent number
4 to 7.
4 to 7. The matter requires full-fledged hearing, admit, no formal notice as parties are duly represented through their respective counsels. It appears that the pleadings are also completed, list for hearing. It is needless, let the relevant records of the case be made available on the next date of listing by the respondents.
Don't need my ratings are there already.
Make it available, keep it. Yes.
Obliged.
After 3 weeks. A hearing or kind of in the month of September.
In the month of
September.
September.
Yes. Yes.
This is a clarification, my lord, by the National Highway. Regarding the apportionment of the money between the landlord and tenant. The learned district has also been ordered, my lord, by awarding 20.
Here the case records appears to have come.
So matter makes it.
Admission.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. P.S. Dekal, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by A. Chakrabarti, Learned Counsel for the petition. Also heard M.S. M. Barman, Learned State Counsel, for so and so, and
Borua on behalf
A.
of Mr.
Borua
Borua.
for C. Borua for
Number
respondent
7.
number 7,
17.
and Bordeloy for
Respondent 1.
respondent 1, Standing Council, Revenue Disaster Management. Matter requires full-fledged hearing, admit, no formal notice as parties are duly represented. List for hearing in the usual course. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? In this matter, my lord, we have to file an affidavit, my lord. But
Why did you close the hospital?
no, my lord, there was the inquiry, my lord. Inquiry court was not enacted the power testimony. We have called for the
All
inquiry.
right, heard Mr.
As they, man.
As the Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard Mr. M. Chetia, Learned State Counsel. Mr. Chetia seeks seeks the opportunity for filing return in the matter. Prayer is allowed. Released after 3 weeks on his swench.
There's an interim order.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
Most obliged.
Yes, then appears for the petitioner on call list after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
My lord, here in this case, my lord, the petitioners are hailing from Timahasau and their land has been taken for construction of Assam Mela route, my lord. And that has been done without any notice, without following any procedure.
Affidavit. Only 6 has filed.
You have standing counsel.
Where is the Mahasau?
They have filed affidavits, my lord. We have also filed reply.
Anyone from the Mahasau? Yes, what is the matter?
my lord.
What is
My
the
lord,
matter?
matter is that, my lord, the petitioners, my lord, their land has been taken by the authorities for construction of Assam Mela Road, my lord. That long road, my lord, from through the Mahasa, my lord, up to Silchar. And they have taken land without following any procedure, without any notice.
So, yes, Mr. Your affidavit is there.
Yes, Lordship.
So is that sufficient for, or any other affidavit is required?
No, Lordship, this is sufficient.
So then we'll post it for hearing.
Okay, Lordship.
Your
My lord,
name,
short date, my lord.
huh?
Short date.
Your name,
Yes. Sifdar, my lord.
heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr.
C. Sharma, Lordship.
C. Sharma, learned counsel appearing as standing counsel, the Mahasa Autonomous Council. And Mr. So-and-so.
And thus for
And thus,
respondent of 5.
respondent 5 and Baudelaire, respondent number? For the revenue disaster management and H. Barwa for respondent number 7. You got it? Matter requires full-fledged hearing, admit, no formal notice, list in the month of September 2025 on any date to be fixed by the
My
registry.
lord, immediately after summer vacation would be better.
September, yes.
Bless.
Yes,
Some portion of only settled, Lordship.
affidavits,
Full party. Yeah, no.
One. My lord, I'll be appearing for 2 3. Let it come after vacation, my lord. In the meantime, I'll
heard
get.
Mr.
Gigi Gogoi.
D.D. Gogoi and counsel for the petitioner.
Wait, no.
Also heard Mr. N.
And,
Das,
two-
respondent,
2 3, my lord.
2-3, and Baudelaire, standing counsel revenue.
One.
Respondent 1, huh? Revenue and disaster management. Mr. So-and-so seeks,
4 weeks, my lord. 4
2
weeks.
weeks for filing, affidavit, for filing return, prayer is allowed, list after 2 weeks,
My lord,
it
4 weeks.
please.
4 weeks, my lord.
4,
4 weeks.
all right, 4. None appears for the petitioner.
Lordship, I may be allowed to withdraw this petition.
Withdraw? Your name?
P. Handicap, Lords.
Heard MSP Hendik, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard MS
RDB.
R. Devi, learned CGC. MS so-and-so submits that she has received instruction from the petitioner not to press the instant writ petition and accordingly seeks withdrawal of the same. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, the writ petition stand dismissed on being withdrawn. Any interim or anything was there?
No, Lordship.
29. None appears for the petitioner on call, list after 4 weeks on a date to be
My
fixed
lord,
by the registry.
item 29 to 32, my lord,
Yes.
as well as item 57. Are similar matters. I have asked the petitioner whether they are going to appear or not. On verbal instruction, they have stated that they will going to withdraw all these matters, my lord, but presently they are not.
So we'll
present.
keep it for the sometime then.
Maybe after.
All right. All right. It told you time being. Ms. Barman, it is item number.
29 to 32, as well as supply 57, my lord.
Actually.
It's already listed for dismissal only.
Supply
57.
57.
57. Main 57. Daily list 57.
Daily.
Sorry, my lord.
Supply there is no 57.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Similar matters.
In fact, Ms. Barman, if you can call for the council when he is
Yes,
here.
I
you-
have sent him a
you
message.
just
I
let-
will call
Let
after my matters.
my court master know. Yes, Mr. Hawk.
36 Lordship, kindly pass over for time being, Lordship.
Time being. What?
Jai Bodbuya on leg, Lordship.
Huh?
Mr. Jai Bodbuya will appear in this case. He is on leg, Lordship. My name is not there in this.
Yes, who's appearing for revenue government?
Paying for evidence, Lordship.
Praying for?
Yes, Your Lordship, an affidavit was filed, Your Lordship.
Affidavit is filed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
All right, after some time.
After some time.
Yes. None appears for the petitioner on call, list after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
So item 23, Lordship, they have some intent, Lordship.
Huh?
Item 23, Lordship, they have some intent, Lordship.
Why are you not mentioning when the matters are called? Why you come later? Item number
23.
23. You've taken or Mashwa has taken? 23 Mashwa, you've taken? If there is any, just say interim if any to continue till the next date of listing. Yes. Yes.
Yes, Mr. Lordship. Lordship, it pertains to the non-payment of contractual goods, Lordship.
Yes. Yes, Bigogoi. What happened? Where is Bigogoi? Assurance was given.
Sir, Lordship, similar matters are fixed, Lordship. 20 of June, Lordship.
Huh?
Similar
As
matters,
prayed for by Mr.
Nath,
N. Ali.
Nath,
Nath.
Lordship.
This is which matter?
38, Lordship.
38, your name is not shown.
Name it not shown, Lordship, but I have signed a call.
Nath.
Nath.
Are you sure in item 38?
Yes.
As prayed for by Mr. Nath, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner relist on
20 of June.
on 27, 2025.
20, Lordship, 20.
20.
20.
All right.
Instruction is awaited, my lord.
Awaited, Mr. Bora, contractual.
This
All right.
Lordship posted after vacation, my lord, in the meantime.
Fix a date, madam.
Mr. S. Bora, Learned Counsel appears, standing counsel,
GMC, my lord.
seeks further 2 weeks' time to place the instruction as called earlier. Prayer is allowed, relist after 3 weeks, date deliver. Relist on so and so after vacation on such and such date. Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Yes, my lord. My lord, these matters pertain to non-payment of admitted contractual dues. In
Mr.
item number,
Gogoi.
Lordship, in item number 40,
my lord, 41, 43, and 44, submissions were made that instructions have been received.
we have received the instruction, Lordship.
Huh?
We have received the instruction.
Huh.
Item one, 40,
41, 43, and 45.
Sorry, instruction is in which one? Item?
Item 41,
41.
1755.
Yes.
Here, there is a serious scarcity of fund, payments could not be made. That's the instruction we received. There was scarcity of fund, your lordship.
That cannot be a
That cannot
ground.
be a good reason. So so I pray, your lordship,
What do you pray?
that let the chief name verify. Let the chief name verify, your lordship, as per counsel, let me go, your lordship.
Verify what?
To verify the claims made by the petitioner, your lordship. Since he's the head of the department, lordship, the verification is done by the chief engineer.
Which part you wanted to rely? Demand for fund was placed to the higher authorities for releasing after receiving regarding non-renewal payment for pending scheme, the office has submitted a demand for fund of the state submitted respectively, but due to non-availability of fund, payment could not. So Tamsher Ali?
Tamsherali, yes, my lord, but in the matter now, what happens, subject to correction, my lord, that now a pre-sanction or the approval of the finance department is already taken before issuing work orders. During Tamsherali, my lord, the work used to be done, then the fund is to be allocated, subject to availability of fund. Now in 2017, the financial, the fiscal responsibility management, OM, my lord, was passed by the government.
1 second. Hey, মই শুনাত দিগদাৰ পাইছো এটো কথা পাতি আছে পিছফালেও কথা পাতি আছে Hello, I'm finding it very difficult. I don't know if you can hear me clearly, but I am having difficulty in hearing from the other side. Maybe because the air conditioners are also there. All right, Mr. Sharma.
My lord, in Tamsher Ali, at that point in time.
Yeah, ठीक है sir.
That point in time, what had happened, my lord, was that when work orders used to be issued, their payment was subject.
No, sir, can these matters be disposed of in them or let them file an affidavit? I
Let them
think
file an affidavit, my lord.
that would
In fact,
be
at least-
better.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Because then we have some handle to dispose of.
Absolutely, my lord. Absolutely.
You file your affidavit, Mr. Gogoi.
Very well,
This are from item number 42,
46, my lord.
40 to 46.
Yes, ma'am.
Heard Mr. M. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R. Gogoi, learned standing counsel appearing for PHE, and Mr. Chalia is there. Finance.
The finance is made a party, my lord.
Yes, MS H. Barwana, learned counsel appearing on behalf of PNAC, learned standing counsel, finance. Mr. Gogoi, so and so submits that in respect to item, in respect to WPC 1755 of 2024, comma,
1812.
1812 stroke
1814.
2024, 1814 stroke 2024,
1815.
1815.
Yes, item 45.
I think 1875, oh no, 1815 of 2024.
Instructions.
Instructions have been received and he seeks
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time for placing the same by way of an way of return. Prayer is allowed relist after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. It is needless to be clarified that in the meantime, the instructions, it is needless to be clarified that return in respect of the remaining items, remaining writ petition shall also be filed by the next date of listing.
Obliged, lord. I'm grateful, my lord.
This you take back.
Yes.
Wait, please, Mr.
Yes.
My lord, here affidavits have been filed, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, these lands were acquired under a scheme which your lordship finds at page 92. It was known as the land acquisition through direct purchase by way of negotiated settlement.
This rejoinder is filed today.
Rejoinder.
You filed a rejoinder.
We filed the rejoinder.
Yes.
In fact, the issue here is very small, my lord. These tea gardens were invited and they were told that for the Assam Mala, my lord, certain lands are required to be acquired, my lord. Now, instead of going through the regular procedure as contemplated under 2013 Act, they devised a scheme, my lord, which your lordship finds at page 92.
Page?
92.
Yes.
Now, as per the scheme, my lord, the price, rather than fixing a market value, my lord, the price is negotiated and that price is eventually recorded in a Form B agreement. So, as per this notification, the price, the direct purchase price as they call it, was fixed, my lord, and they even made payments to us. Later on, my lord, they said that the state has now revised the zonal valuation of tea. Therefore, we cannot pay as per the agreed direct purchase price. That's the issue, my lord. In fact, in one of the judgments, past recent.
Everything is, pleading is complete.
Pleading is complete.
Become admitted and posted for hearing.
Yes, my lord. Only difficulty is, my lord, by entering into the scheme, my lord, they've already taken over the land. Now, constructions are going on. Now, and they've not released the balance payment, which otherwise, my
You
lord.
have not sought for any interim at the time of moving the writ petition?
My lord,
It was not granted.
no, my lord, we haven't sought any, my lord, because ultimately it's a, otherwise, my lord, this court in a similar matter has said that they have to pay as per what was agreed upon. Because it's more like a contract that purchase price was fixed, my lord, and now they say, my lord. Para 30 onwards, your lordship will find the, this is also as per the same scheme which I shown. 30 onwards.
Mr. Chetya, you are aware of this?
No, my lord, I have to go through, my lord. Can be in the next week, my lord.
30. You have a copy, Mr. Barun?
Yes.
Read.
However, interestingly, in the aforesaid assessment, names of petitioners are not there. Be that as it may, under the notification price for acquisition in a negotiated price and not the actual cost of damage assessment by the state,
through the executive engineer PWD cannot be the assessment for payment of compensation under the Act of 2013, inasmuch as in such a case procedure of rehabilitation and resettlement is required to be followed. Above that, other statutory compensation like solatium are to be added. Further, in an acquisition procedure, the landowner shall have a right to claim more amount if they are satisfied. They're not satisfied with the award made by the acquiring authority. However, such remedy is not available under the notification of 2021 for acquisition of land through negotiated settlement. In the considered opinion of this court, the negotiated price shall mean a price arrived at and or accepted by the landowner for the acquisition of their property by the state, and therefore the assessment made by the state authorities shall lose its relevance in case of a negotiated settlement. Such assessment made by the state at best can be for assessment of the state for negotiation. Inasmuch as it is the specific pleading of the petitioners that they have agreed to the negotiated settlement on the basis of the price only, and they have no further option to go for enhancement of such plan. Another aspect of the matter that once the authorities have agreed on the price and the award has been passed, there shall be no scope to recall such award either under the notification dated 21/21 or under section 64A1 of the Act of 2013 and Rules 2015. That being the position in the considered opinion of this court, the petitioners cannot be deprived of the negotiated price for acquisition of land through direct purchase. It is needless to say that if the state authorities are of the opinion that they have paid more price for the wrong assessment done by their officers, they shall be at liberty to take action against those officers. However, they'll have no authority under the law to make a reassessment for the purpose of payment after the price is settled and the award is passed. They also cannot pay a lesser amount than the negotiated price on the basis of such reassessment, more particularly when the price was determined after negotiation with the landowner. Accordingly, the present writ petitions stand allowed by directing the state respondents to pay the remaining 50% of the land acquisition compensation to the petitioner within a period of 2 months from today. This court is also of the opinion that
You have a look at it and fix it next week.
Yes, indeed.
So if it is applicable, we
Yes,
pass the order.
Yes.
Here also, that is the same.
Here
They are
also-
saying that they have paid more and they want to.
Yes. Now they say actually after this, they revise the zonal valuation of T land. So that is why they are saying now they'll do it as per the revised
I
valuation.
heard Mr. B.D. Dekar, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard Mr. M. Chetya, learned state counsel, and Ms. N. Bodloy, learned standing counsel, revenue and disaster management. Mr. Dekar, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the issue involved in the present writ petition, in the instant writ petition, is covered by the judgment of the coordinate bench of this court in the case of Pankaj Mohan Yin, and others versus State of Assam, so and so, in WPC 6760 of 2023, reported in 2024 SSE Online Guwahati 1548. Mr. So and so Chetya, learned state counsel, 1 week time to obtain to examine the to examine as whether the said decision of the coordinate bench is applicable in the facts of the instant case. Relist after a week on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May I pray for a specific date?
All right.
20th with fifth.
Yes.
Deeply obliged.
The petitioner has submitted application before the authorities for supplying certain documents
Hmm.
under RTI. And accordingly, my lord, the State Assam Information Commission has directed.
This has come for the first R6. Who is R6?
Lordship, we are appearing for respondences.
First time
Yes,
you're
sir.
appearing. You want to file anything?
Yes, madam.
As per heard
Sharma.
P. Sharma,
N. Sharma.
S. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. You're there? G. Bokolia, state counsel for the state respondent, and MS
S. Musahari.
S. Mushari, learned counsel appearing for respondent number 6. In view of the appearance of MS so-and-so for the respondent number 6, the service in respect of respondent number 6 stands complete. MS so-and-so for seeks 2 weeks time for filing return in the matter. Prayer is allowed, relist after 3 weeks. Make it 3, yeah? After 3 weeks.
That may be fixed, my lord, if possible.
All right, next.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr. Deka?
Lordship will recollect, my lord, this is a non-payment of contractual.
Yes.
By instructions.
Bill has been processed for releasing the withheld 30% amount. So I can dispose it?
Lordship.
Yes, I think Mr. Deka.
Yes,
Come
my
and
lord,
look.
in a time-bound manner, my lord, will dispose it of.
You first read the instruction. If you are satisfied, I shall dispose it off. Heard Mr. A. Deka, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard MS H. Barwal, learned counsel for GMC. Stop. By way of this with petition, the petitioner is seeking direction for releasing the total payment of rupees 13,66,594. What is this? This amount is?
This amount is the total amount, my lord, that I have to receive from both ward number 40 and ward number.
In respect of work.
For building of deep tube wells, my lord.
Payment of so-and-so in respect of work done in terms of notice inviting bid dated 29/4/2023. Stop. The brief facts of the case is that pursuant to tender for parallel rate contract for supply, placing and installation of a new deep tube well, B shallow well, C ring well for the year 2023 to 24. This you put within person to the NIT dated 29/4/2023, comma, for within quotes this whole thing. You get it at page 4 and 5, comma. The petitioner, upon participating in the said tender process and emerging as the successful bidder, comma, the subject, the work for such work was allotted and the petitioner thereafter commenced his work and carried out the same as per the specifications and eventually completed the same by successfully installing and commissioning the deep tube wells at the designated location. Stop. It is the specific case of the petitioner that despite of satisfactorily completed the work in question, 30% of the petitioners, correct?
70% was released, my lord.
That's right. 30 was not paid. Sorry, comma. The respondent authorities had released a payment of rupees 11,35,849 towards word number 40 and a sum of rupees 10,87,633 in respect of word number 43, which is equivalent to 70% of the total amount claimed, the total amount of the final bill submitted by the petitioner. Despite several representation, the remaining 30% of payments having not been paid, the present writ petition has been filed. Pertinent that on the last occasion, on the last date of hearing, I-26/2025, MS.H. Barwa, learned counsel appearing for GMC, was directed to obtain instruction as to why the aforesaid amount has not been released to the petitioner despite the same having been satisfactorily completed. Today, when the matter has been called, MS.H. Barwa, so-and-so, places a letter dated 11/6/2025 received from the office of the Chief Engineer, IC, Guwahati Municipal Corporation, Guwahati. Stop. A copy of the said letter is placed on, is kept on record and marked as X. The copy, the letter dated so-and-so reads as under quote unquote. Reading of the said letter, it indicates that that 30% amount of the petitioner's bill was kept pending for verification and review, and after the same having been completed, the authority is now satisfied with the compliance and quality of the said work, and accordingly the bill is now being processed for releasing the withheld 30% amount. It further appears that it is clearly stated in the aforesaid letter that the remaining 30% pending payment will be made to the petitioner within a short period of time. Stop. In view of the MS so-and-so accordingly submits that the instant writ petition can be disposed of in terms of the aforesaid letter dated 11/6/2025. Mr. Deka so-and-so, upon perusing the letter, has also similarly submitted. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the learned counsels appearing for the parties, and upon perusing the letter dated 11/6/2025, received from the office of the Guwahati Municipal Corporation, this court in the interest of justice is of the opinion that the instant writ petition can be disposed of by directing the respondent authorities to release this amount is 1366, or I should not, to release the balance 30% of the claimed amount as claimed by the petitioner within
3 months, Lordship.
3 months from the date of certified copy of the order in accordance with law.
Much obliged.
This ordered accordingly disposed of.
Lord, may please, madam.
They are same or different?
Yes,
Same matter.
for all the petitioners, my lord.
Same matters.
Same
matters.
matters, my lord. My lord, I have received,
Petitioners are different, my lord, but issue is same.
I have received the instruction, my lord. I can withdraw the matter, my lord, because no eviction has been carried.
All right. These are which matters?
29 to 32 as well as.
Oh, that matter. Which
Time being matters.
यार आगो तो विमान
57.
এই মাত্র যে আমি হেৰি কৰিলো 51 না now okay 29 to 33
32, my lord.
32 and
57.
57. Heard Mr. A. Deka, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard MS M. Burman, learned state counsel, and MS N. Bordoloi, learned standing counsel, revenue and disaster management. Mr. Dekal, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has received instructions
Yes, my lord.
not to press
Yes.
the instant writ petitions and accordingly seeks withdrawal of the same,
My lord, with a liberty may be granted.
with liberty to approach if need be. Prayer is allowed. Writ petition stands dismissed upon being on being withdrawn with liberty. to approach. Thank you.
Thank you.
E? Yes, affidavit.
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 3. I need 2 weeks time to file our objection.
MS.
R Kakoti.
R. Kakoti, learned counsel appearing for
Only
the
respondent number 3.
respondent, for respondent
Three.
number 3,
3.
seeks 2 weeks time. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks time for filing return in the matter. Prayer is not opposed. Released after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship. Here, Lordship, we have to file reply, Lordship. I have filed,
As
Lordship.
prayed for by Mr.
Yes, of Lordship.
You will file.
No, I have filed, Lordship. So it may hit for admission, Lordship.
Oh,
Yes, Lordship.
your reply is filed when? On 6/11/24.
Yes, Lordship.
But which is the order against which contempt has been filed?
Lordship, contents order, 2 orders is there, Lordship. In the first order, Lordship, page 22 of the contempt petition, Lordship.
Page?
22, Lordship. Relevant portion, page 24, Lordship. The Lordship said that without following many procedural law, Lordship, it should not be evicted, Lordship. This is the last portion, last paragraph, Lordship.
You have been evicted.
Yes, Lordship. And thereafter, Lordship, another order is violated, Lordship. There, Lordship, I filed an IA, Lordship, that at least the said portion of land should be kept vacant. Should not be given position to anybody, Lordship.
Yeah.
And they have also violated that order, Lordship. And Lordship, that Lordship, I have brought in a record, Lordship, in additional affidavit, Lordship, is maybe seen that order is Lordship, page 45, Lordship. And relevant portion will be page, Lordship, 49 in additional affidavit, Lordship. Here is the last part, Lordship says, Lordship.
Page
49 in additional affidavit, Lordship. Relevant portion, Lordship. It should not be given position to the anybody, any third party, Lordship.
1 second. 45. Yes.
Yes, sir. Here it is direction that Lordship, I filed an IA, Lordship, that there is a potential they will be given position to any third party, Lordship.
Shall not be handed over.
Yes, Lordship. But this order also valid, Lordship. Now this portion is given to.
What is this 10? Who is appearing to the contemners? Where are the contemners? You are appearing.
We have filed, I have filed my.
What is your stand? Allegation is that the petitioner, firstly, the petitioner has been has been evicted.
Yeah, Lordship, in
And secondly, that it has also been handed over despite the order passed in the IA. Is it correct?
Your Lordship, I have filed my affidavit there. I have mentioned in paragraph number 4, Your Lordship.
What have you mentioned?
May I read, Your Lordship?
Please read.
The deponent begs to state that the land covered by DUG number 723, 776 and 765 of old NK Patta number 3 was declared sealing surplus land by government gazette number so and so dated 23/2/1966 and made government land, thereby striking out the names of both the Pattadars and riots of DUGs. Since the name of Rayat Nayab Ali was struck off after declaring that land
Right,
as sealing
they
surplus.
will keep it for hearing. It seems they have
Yes.
some, and you have filed a rejoinder to that.
Yes, filed it.
Mr.
Yes, sir.
S.
Hawk.
Hawk Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that this contempt petition can be posted for hearing.
So admission hearing, admission hearing will be disclosed.
Along with
Along with the
WPC, Your
government
Lordship.
lordship.
Along with WPC.
WCF was their lordship, both the petition may be taken up with that, maybe.
You say pleadings are completed, list as prayed for, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes, for admission, huh? Yes.
Because this is a contempt against the order dated 2022, passed by this honorable court. The relevant portion of the order is at page 23.
Mr. Bora, you were saying there is some.
The order was that to re-examine with the assistance of the petitioner, my lord. Yes, this is regarding desiltation, that those part of the desiltation is exercise has been done in the year 2021 and 22. They cannot be done after 1.5 years, my lord. The engineers were said that this cannot be done since exercise is over, multiple rainy season has gone, it cannot be done. That's the issue, my lord. That exercise cannot be done now, my lord.
Why are you not filing your return?
No, I have filed my affidavit, my lord.
It's been filed.
I have filed my affidavit. And in the meantime, there is a development, my lord. There are similar set of persons. There are 76 odd, this desiltation exercise was going on in 76 areas. The other person also filed petition, their direction that the amount of work that has been done, some have done 18%, some have 20%. That amount will be released. In the meantime, a committee had been set up, my lord. They are examining it and distributing the amount.
So shall we keep it for some other day then?
Yes, some time may be given so that they can take it up.
It's not
Since
saying anything.
the singular persons have been given, so our case may also be examined.
It's contempt case.
Yes,
This
yes, I
is not an
understand.
executing court.
I understand.
Therefore, don't expect any sort of orders from this court. If the order stands complied, this court is going to close it. But however, since keeping in view the developments.
Because the officer of the court, I have to inform that similar persons have already
Correct.
been.
So
I have to.
we'll see what happens.
Lost.
Right. As prayed for, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. This matter has been listed today in the order column with the remark for dismissal in view of the fact that there was no representation on 9/6/2025 when the matter was last called. Today, when the matter has been called, also there is none appears for the petitioner. Stop. MSS Comprise Learned Counsel appears and is present. Also, Ms. Borman, you're also there?
Yeah.
So and MS Borman are present present for respondent
6 and
KAC and the state respondent respectively. In view of the consecutive non-appearance of the writ petitioner, the petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Any interim is there?
No, no.
61. Compliance of the order dated
Yes.
11.
Last time it has, I think, come after you have received notice, Mr.
I am appearing for the sole contempt.
You want some time?
I need 2 weeks time.
Heard Mr. L. Mohan, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. D. Nath, learned counsel appearing for respondent number
1.
Respondent stroke contempt number 1. Mr. Nath seeks 3 weeks time for filing necessary affidavit in the matter. Prayer is allowed, relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Item 63, my lord, I have filed my affidavit. But
Yes.
after the filing of the affidavit, there are subsequent developments. In item 62, my lord, the affidavit is ready. I have already sent for waiting till we file. It will be an updated one, my lord.
Heard Mr. Idas Gupta, learned counsel for the petitioner, learned senior counsel assisted by Pidas and Mr. S.P. Roy. You are also appearing in one of the matter.
My lord, 60.
No, I am not praying. I am petitioner.
Huh?
No, 62.
62 and 63, 2 are together.
Together, my lord.
Same issue.
Yes, so you are in 62.
Lord.
You keep make it together and you say Mr. S.P. Roy in contempt case number 549 of 2024, and Mr. A. Dasgopal, Senior Counsel, assessed by so and so in WPC 376 of 2024. Mr. S. Baral, Learned Counsel for the respondent, submits that affidavit has been filed in contempt case C 376 of 2024, and the affidavit in respect of contempt case number 549 of 2024 is ready, and the same shall be filed within period of 1 week from today. In view of the aforesaid endorsement, and relist after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Because in between the holiday will come. All of that.
My lord, in item number 37, I could not appear. I have gone to
37 is gone, Mr. Roy. Yes.
No, simply my presence may be
Next.
shown.
None appears for the applicant on call relist after 3.
For the respondent number 1.
You are there, Mr. Sharma. Oh, sorry, Mr. Das.
Lordship, this short time for the last time, so this short time. File the affidavit, Lordship.
It's ready. I have sent it for 13, Lordship. Lordship, actually the
All right. As per
Second
MS
R. Kakuti.
R. Kaguti, Learned Counsel appearing for respondent number
1.
1 submits that the affidavit in opposition is ready, and the same has been sent for vetting,
Vetting,
and accordingly seeks a short accommodation. Prayer is allowed. Relist when?
After vacation.
Lordship, before vacation, this is an I.
After 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. You see your luck. Yes.
Lordship,
Steps, I think, is
we're paying for 2, 3, 5, and 6.
yes, but okay. Await service in respect of respondent number 1, 1 and 4.
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 1, Lordship.
1?
1, Lordship. For respondent number 1, Lordship.
Okay, then 1 second. Mr. None appears for the petitioner on call, Mr.
C. Sharma.
C. Sharma, Learned Counsel, enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 2, 3, 5, and 6.
Yes.
Stop. MS.
P. Raba on behalf
P.
of
Rabba,
A.
Learned Counsel, appears on behalf of respondent number
1.
1. What about 4?
Lordship, he is the superintendent engineer.
Office note dated 25/25/25. No, in view of the aforesaid, representation of the contemners by respective councils, the service in respect of the aforesaid contemner stands complete. However, in respect of respondent number 4, office note dated 25/25 indicates that the same is still awaited. Relist after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. It is needless to be clarified that in the meantime, the respondents who has entered appearance shall file their affidavit in the matter.
36 is the conversion of the patta, my lord, but the authority has filed an affidavit and saying that, my lord, it is under process for.
It is not under process.
It is written, my lord, lordship, kindly see page 28 of the affidavit, my lord. Accordingly, a proposal for bringing suitable amendment in.
Page.
Page 28.
Page 28.
Annexure A. This affidavit was filed by the Revenue Department. Your
My lord.
Lordship.
Yes.
It is written, in inviting reference to the letter cited above, I am directed to convey that as opined by the Judicial Department, there is no provision for conversion of T periodic patta to periodic patta explicitly.
Yes.
Accordingly, a proposal for bringing suitable amendment in 1856.
Yes.
This is a different thing, Your Lordship. So
There is
there
no,
is
so you want to file reply, you file your reply.
My lord.
Otherwise,
this
I'm
matter
dismissed.
has come
I'll file reply, my lord.
after
As prayed for by Mr.
J.I. Barbhia.
J.I. Barbuya, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, relist after 2 weeks to enable the petitioner file rejoinder against the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 1 on 30/11/2023. Stop. It is in between, you say. MS so-and-so Bartlett, by drawing the attention of this court to annexure A enclosed to the affidavit in opposition filed on behalf of respondent number 1 on 30/11/2023, submits that there is no provision for conversion of T periodic patta to periodic patta explicitly under the provision of the law. Then you say so and so 6, so and so to file rejoinder, and so this will make it clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes.